Hello? Where am I? There I am. Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today I am playing Paralives, which was fun. Yesterday we got started and we smelled some strangers in the park. We have a house. We started a job. We're doing things. What you hear in the background, I just started my own music because something I've been frustrated with in this game is how painfully quiet it is, like, all the time. Like, I actually seem to remember The Sims being like that. You'd have to, like, buy a radio to have music. Am I now competing over the in-game music? I am competing over the in-game music. You hanging in there, game. It's the most intense loading my computer has ever done. Hi, Sugar. Hi, Snugbug. How are you doing? Whoop. There I am. Okay, so now we're in the game. The music has stopped. Here's what I'm going to do. Audio. Troop. And now we'll add our own music. How's that? Just, you know, some casual, like, background folk music. Now I'm trying to remember what I'm doing. It's Sunday, so I didn't have to work. It's 10 a.m. Let's make some friends. Maggie, you got a quest. I need like a hotkey for like following me in the camera. What you need, Maggie? How goes the game? The game's pretty good. Now the rest of me is too quiet. Turn the music down a little bit. Needs to be background music. All right, so I think everyone deserves a little break once in a while. Go enjoy one now. Yes. I have a new goal. Far niente. What the heck does that mean? Daydream for 4 hours at the beach. You know? It does sound like a thing I would do. I also have a mission to successfully flirt. Are you ready for this? It's coming. My quest is to flirt with you. Get excited about love life goals. Select target. You? Bam. Yeah. That angry X-Men just phased through us. Alright. Now, like, the smart thing to do is to, like, find a way out of this conversation. Share dream love life plans? Now, let's talk about food. That's a thing I can handle. Like, hey, you know how making out is awesome and we all want to do it all the time? Yeah, that's great, great, great. Anyway, about cake.
Bupa. Ikaki.
Alright. Give snack. Good at taking care of others. Where can I find a snack? There's something there. Romantic interest +1. Alright. Anyway. Nice to meet you, Maggie. We need to get to the beach. Here's the option to daydream. I imagine you like go to one of these chairs and you just chill. This is the chair we need to go to. Oh, but I also need to eat food. Possibly to survive. We're gonna go here. Any day now. Where am I? You daydreaming?
Close to violet on a Sunday. Nearly made it into bloom. But I know, oh, the ordinary. Monday turning back to blue. Long for what's to come.
All right. And we need real food. And it's gonna be a banana muffin. Dawn doesn't know me well enough to do that with you. What, to like eat a banana muffin? I mean, who asked Dawn? And 2 hours with Key and B Cross. I think I want to explore the idea of having people eat food at my house. Oh, I found the daydream button. Let's see, should I daydream in that pile of garbage? Let's go daydream out here. I have sunken into the sand. There's something about the way my face turned out. I'm not super happy with it. I tried to make it based on like accurate measurements myself. But I don't think my chin looked like that when I was back when I was a sexy youth. By not look like that, I mean it feels a little non-existent. Alright, how many hours am I supposed to daydream? 4 hours. Nyom. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who told you you could stop? Inch closer to the water. Is it still daydreaming if it happens at night? Get back to sleep. Yeah. You really want me to spend 2 hours with Key and B Cross? I mean, I'll add it to the list, but buy something at a shop. Like, I did just buy a banana nut muffin. That's not good enough? And I remember what we were trying to do. Alright. Is there like a real shop? There's a gym. None of you are shops. The Story Nook is a restaurant? Are you a flower shop? You are closed. What about the antique shop? Also closed. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go home. Are you Kian? No, you're Jake. Like, I'm out here trying to make friends. And Maggie is like, oh, you know what you should do? You should go away and be entirely silent for 4 hours. I'm like, good point, Maggie. Then can we be friends? And he's like, we'll talk. Alright. This is my process for using toilets now. I say flush, then use it, then flush again, because... my God. If somebody is not flushing in this neighborhood, we have to do like the assumed pre-poo flush. Everybody on Earth, if you'd be so kind. Hey, it's our friend. This is Marcus. Yeah. Is that a stone astrolabe? Another day, another story. 30% job performance for 24 hours. Next bank statement will have a surprise discount. What does that mean? Gain a sudden romantic interest for Roberto. You will learn well with others. Learn well with others. I mean, it's nice that the game assumes you're bi until proven otherwise. But at the same time, I feel like it never gives me the option to be romantically interested in women. It's always like, you want to be gay. Look at you. Are you that guy? You're that guy I'm supposed to hang out with, right? Well, hop in the bed. You seem to have lost that goal. Alright. We'll find Maggie Vaughn soon enough. It's crazy that I'm the only one in this town who actually sleeps. You gonna wake up ever? Nah. What is this? Bank statement for the last few days. $500. Shoot. Municipal taxes, electricity. Consumed 2,000 liters of water. Really? Strumming Club. Garbage collection will pick up large furniture and appliances. Okay. Exciting news. In the town of Quebec City. Someone told me this game takes place in Montreal, and I looked it up and I was like, no, it doesn't. And I looked up Quebec City and I'm like, there it is. Alright, pod people who do not sleep, who's out and about? Do I not work on Mondays? I lost my job. Where would a person see that? Oh, okay. I actually kind of understand the schedule. You're a janitor at an elementary school. You shouldn't have to come in on Monday. Because no one's made the mess yet. They will. It's going to be disgusting by the time I come in on Tuesday. Alright, so you decided to cook. Actually, a little disappointed I decided to cook. I wanted to make food for other people. You know what? I throw that away. Stop it. Stop snacking. Just wait for me for 1 second. Cook bagel with salmon for the entire group, and now I want to invite friends over. Is there a phone in the building? Practice, play video games, order, hire service, read romantic fan fiction. Okay. I don't think I own a phone. Wait, yes I do. Use phone. Is it crazy that, like, I still picture... When I think of using a phone to invite people over, I think of, like, wall phones. When was the last time that was a thing? Sims 1? When I was a kid, we had a wall phone. It had a cord. And so if you wanted to talk to somebody, you had to do it in the kitchen. You had to do it standing up because it wouldn't stretch all the way to the kitchen table. Alright, there we go. We got a pile of salmon bagels. Would you stop eating and order and call friends? But seriously though, living the good life. Having a Monday off work and I could just play video games all day. It does sound ideal. Alright, can I want to invite a group of people over. We invite Maggie. Asha's my friend. Okay, I hold control and I click Asha. Got those two selected. Kian's pretty decent. I think we're friends with Jalen and Marcus. We hung out with Juanjo for a bit. Good Dario in here. Who else? Kind of friends with Rebecca, I think. Oh, okay. Jalen's unavailable, which makes sense because I think he's a coworker. He works at the school. He might actually be a teacher. So you just like calling people one by one? No, you're playing social media. Got a game console right there, but you won't play video games? Play Boyfriend Dungeon, Dwarf Fortress, and Outbound. I got some good games in here. For me, it would be between Boyfriend Dungeon and Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress is a game I've played and I know is a great game. Boyfriend Dungeon's always been one I'm curious about. Alright, I'm fairly certain I invited a bunch of people over. Will they come over? Will they eat my bagels? We'll play video games until we find out. Let's make friends. Anybody? I can't help but think I failed to invite people over. Alright. Asha. See, Asha will come over. And you know what? Marcus? Want you to come over too. Cool, cool. Apparently I do have to do this one at a time. Juanjo? Alright, nobody works for a living. This is great news. Maggie? Rebecca? There we go. Alright, now we're gonna go sit on the armrest and just kind of like chill until we got people over. We gotta strike a cool pose. That ain't it. Friends. Friends. Come upstairs. Hover with me up here. I made bagels. Welcome, welcome. So anyway, how's janitor work? Pretty swell, right? Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna brighten your day. You seem to be very, very unhappy. Let me fix that. I invited you to my house. I'm wearing cow pajamas and you're gonna dare to be unhappy. I'm gonna share my need to go to the bathroom. Excuse me, I'm gonna go do some... Oh. Well, alright then. You're a pre-flusher too, I see. We really are sharing our need to go to the bathroom. Now, are you doing this because I want to use the bathroom? Okay, I can't help but notice you didn't flush. Use toilet with another person in the room. She is not feeling good about this. All right, everybody. Let us all eat the food. No? This really does feel like a party. We all like hang out not in the bathroom. So let's talk about why I gathered you all here today. Let's all... There we go. We have faced in various directions while Marcus is whispering into my ear. Successfully flirt?
Ibu.
Sachi?
The party's not going well.
Ikaki? Uchuti?
Komiko.
Alright, everybody. Let's get excited about life goals. Wow.
Didu?
Let's not do that. Let's just share a joy about fulfilling wants.
Sochi?
Everybody here is so unhappy.
Spivadi? Spicalita? Boca? Capu? Ah, Sibopino? Pichonicone? Chepi? Peki? Tito? Spivadi? Spicalita? Limichi? Chite? Kine? Nino? Yeah.
Alright, can I feed you? Look, I'm gonna comfort you, Marcus. Marcus, look at me. You're good enough.
Kibe.
Pefi? Bikipo?
You're valid.
Nanipaki?
Sipilo.
It's okay to feel feelings. Sometimes you want to stab dancers.
Boca?
Lokomotiko.
Sibopino?
That's normal. That's life.
Chechu.
Nino?
Lokomotiko.
Now I have morphed into Rebecca. You have become one person. That is also normal. I want to feed you, Marcus.
Kiku.
Let us talk about food.
Tilo Sachi?
Sipu.
Nilolico? Piki? Chipu?
Kiku.
And stop trying to flirt with Marcus.
Pipo? Kiku?
We talk about our favorite meals.
Upinimichi.
Will somebody eat my food?
Kiku?
Bibi.
Upikino? Spaghettime.
Wanjo, you leaving?
Vidimi?
Alright.
Upikino? Bolilipo.
Mind if I interrupt?
Kapu?
Pinotimipe.
Ibikitepe?
Okay.
I am so bad at making friends.
Bupa. Ikaki.
Just
Sibupi.
out here smelling Asha.
Mima?
Sachi?
Anya? Yeah, no, it's Asha.
Buka.
Nikoniponi?
Uni.
Chipu?
Mito?
Kapu?
Okay.
Chinepikete?
Nobody is touching my bagels.
Bupa.
Let me brighten your day.
Boca?
Pipo.
Ah, Sibopino?
That work?
Kuriku.
Chepi?
Picho.
Kine? Kapu?
Buka.
Let me tell a joke.
Mokino? Kapati?
Fibu.
Kapu?
Juma.
Ibikitepe?
I'm out here trying to do normal human stuff. It's not working.
Muni. Bupino. Liponono.
Pipana?
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Use the phone. Let's call somebody. You off work now? I've got a quest to complete. And then I'm gonna take a shower.
Okiko.
Deal with it, everybody.
Famikita.
Majikine.
No nobiro. Itoke.
Okiko. Me.
Bukichi.
Majikine.
Gotta smell nice for the person coming over later.
Okiko. Me.
Misobuko.
Majikine.
Wait, that's a lamp?
Pipo.
Minojita.
Modifuriku.
Safa?
Picho.
Kiku?
It's a pretty cool lamp. Does look like it would burst into flames.
Picho.
Buba.
Chite?
Ikaki.
Nino?
Sibukite.
Mito.
Kapu?
Lino.
So, anyway,
Pito.
how's your vibe? Gloomy? Good, good.
Yupa.
Good.
Kiku.
Now you there,
Juma.
in the basement,
Sipu.
Muni.
person I can't talk to or contact in any way.
Miki.
Mikini.
Okay, I can select you.
Tupi. Yuki. Timi. Lani. Timino. Ficonimo.
How's the second life going? It's it's hard to make friends. Putting an effort into building like a social circle and a community
Sipiro.
out of complete strangers.
Kuchi.
Συνεπίκεται.
Fibe.
Mito.
Ipo. Miki Topino.
Toki.
Honestly, I forgot how exhausting this was.
Sibupite.
Σκιτσί μου.
Bipati. Mima.
Τσέπη.
Like I've done the thing where I've moved to a new city and like I'm trying to like get to know everybody,
Mito.
trying to build friends from scratch. It was rough.
Bipati.
Skibe.
Hekakine.
Γιγί πού.
Hey, remember when I farniented? It was pretty great.
Kiku.
Thank you for $100.
Pilo.
Checho.
I made a friend.
Chomi.
Or did I just get friendship points?
Lunipu. Kibotimo.
Titopo.
Tita.
Μακίπατη.
Dimani.
Kiku.
Can I feed you? Mention loving spending time together. I do love spending time together. How we doing? We have failed. She's disgusted with me.
Sibione.
Okay.
Kiku.
Miki.
Friended is better than being ghosted? I don't know. I understand ghosting.
Νανί πακί.
Hekakine.
Sipiro.
Will you eat my salmon bagels? They've been on the counter all day.
Miki Topino.
No one will touch them.
Fine.
Bibi.
Δίδου.
Alright. Do we love Bomber? Let's ask about her job. You're an astronomer. Wow, that's an actual interesting job. I have a cousin who's an astronomer. She lives out in like Arizona, which I guess is because it's really easy to see space from Arizona. Or at least I imagine it is.
Mucho tiempo.
Is this a party or a wake? It's a pretty bumpin' party. I don't have any form of music. I've been blasting my epidemic sound music in the background. Blocking the stairs so no one can leave as a big brain move. Nobody flushes, ever. Get intimate for the first time. Yeah, sure. Let's roll the dice. Hey, would you like to be intimate for the first time? No? Fascinating. Anyway, about astronomy. Pretty personal there with the bathroom. You have no idea.
Νανί πακί.
When I was talking to somebody earlier, I was like, oh, I need to use the bathroom. And so I like clicked on it. But if you have multiple people selected,
Miki.
like they make it a group activity.
Γιγί πού.
And so like we both tried to use the bathroom. Doing various interactions. Is she leaving? Guys, don't leave. This is my favorite medieval jam. Alright, Rebecca's hanging out. Well,
Nemo.
hey Rebecca.
Nobitupitu.
Can't help but notice like neither you nor any of the other guests flushed.
Γιγί πού. Τσενεπέλη.
Parani.
Really interesting
Νίνο.
Icho.
fact there.
Tefe.
Σατσί.
Miko. Fine.
Κάπου.
Glad she washed her hands though. She did wash her hands.
Μάπου.
Tuka.
Like I'm new in town, but is this like a thing? Let's talk about food.
Kiku.
Chechu.
Chita.
Lokomotiko.
Safa.
Ibo.
I can't help but notice
Didu.
nobody ate any of my bagels.
Sipo.
I made them. Salmon's expensive.
Kipichu. Didu.
They've all rotted now.
Chipa.
Dimo.
Ninu.
Yeno. Mila fitafi.
Sachi.
Chiku.
You just not like food.
Pefi. Bikipu.
Anyway, self-deprecating joke? Okay. Bye then. Throw away that food before you go to bed. You can't just leave it out here. Stuff all the bagels in the dishwasher. No one wants to eat Harry Plopper's bagels. This is me. This is my real face. Feel happier than usual? Yeah, sure. Or we could open the Sun Pack. Bonus 1, charisma, mind, physique, and creativity. Intense work job. You know what? Let's be amazing at work. Cook a recipe confetti cake because of my talent. Find a job in the healthcare field. I won't be doing that, but we can pretend. Does it want me to do healthcare just because that's what my personality says? There we go. To work. Uncomfortable. Because I'm hungry? My goal is to be happy. One of the options you can choose is that you eat and use the bathroom at work. Every single time I'm doing that. Personality level up for young. What have I done? It's my personality upgrade. Level up. Expert joy spreader. My happiness aura gives extra 2 happiness, plus 2 inspired, plus 10% to all success chance. Also affects me. Yes. I'm an expert joy spreader. That's how I roll. Plus 3 happy for 3 hours every workday. But $200 invoiced by mail each week. Nah, dog. Not signing up for this corporate nonsense. Don't eat snacks. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to a real restaurant. Maybe somewhere downtown we've never been before. I hear the Story Nook is a restaurant. Hey Marcus. Looking good. Young is too hungry to do that. To do what? Hustle, hustle, hustle. What we got here? Tex-Mex tacos and meat pie. Yeah, we're gonna eat the tacos. That is not a taco. Juanjo, how we doing? You're doing a co-op run of Subnautica 1? It's been fun? Nice. I played Subnautica 1 on stream. I didn't actually like find it that good. The thing is, like, I think I played too many survival crafting games afterwards. Oh my... Did I destroy this toilet? Let me just clean this public bathroom. Alright. We need to buy a plant for our house. And there are a lot of them. I'd like kind of like a vibrant hosta. These guys are pretty nice. I like this one too. We're gonna go get this. I've lost myself. There I am. I did it. I discovered the town. Become friend level 3 with somebody. Is there anyone nearby I hang it with on the reg? Well, there's Roberto, but the game keeps wanting me to flirt with Roberto. Hey, Dario. We've hung out with Dario before. How you been? We're staying up because he has an appointment at 10 and you can't reschedule it. That's brutal. Because I know you work all night.
Miki. Nuni. Dubi. Bimichi. Ludokino.
What do you do for work? You're a manager. That's thrilling. I'm out of here. Can we look at the daily quests? Can you help me find a few anvils? I'm starting a new hobby. Have an inventory 2 anvils. Okay, but like, where's the anvil store? Like, I really, really regret taking this quest. While exploring, you might find hidden things. Make a donation to the museum over here. Okay. Cool, cool. Visit the Ruins Memorial. Okay. It's like, you're clearly the ruins. But how do I, like, visit you as a memorial? You single, Dario? You're in a romantic relationship. That's nice. Genuinely don't know how to visit this place. Look at the Community Center Ruins Memorial. Like, I can make donations to the bundles. Let's talk about food while we're here. It's just bundles all over. Oh, you know what? Instead of visiting here, let's visit the antique store. Got in the game to freak out a little bit. But if I was gonna buy an anvil, like, the antique store would be the place to do it, right? Is it on the downstairs? Take me down. Aha!
Lo mitoke. Tikima. Picalita. Figuri.
Alright, I don't feel confident in my ability to find anvils. Pharmacy's not gonna have them. Flower store's not gonna have them. The cellar? Les armoires. I see. This is a clothing store? Oh, that's a pretty little place.
Sachi. Yakati.
Something's really funny in the store. We going home? Fair enough. What I want you to do, I want you to take care of your basic needs before going to bed. And then we'll figure out life. Alright, that was a weird day. Work packed. Surprise tax refund. Yeah. Rank increase at work. Big rank increase at work. Or new work responsibilities. Random work perk. What does that mean? Let's find out. Have first kiss with Maggie. She didn't seem very into it, but like I mean, it's a dream, right? It's a goal. Okay. Happy worker, get $20 a day for each day you enter work with a happy emotion of 3. Okay. Off to work. Newspaper. Let's get secrets of a professional janitor. Advanced repair tips revealed. Okay. No valid. Do I need to be? I need to be level 8+ to be able to claim that. Alright. I want to be happy. I fulfilled a want. Stop going home. I want... Okay, let's find Maggie. Where are you at? I can only invite people home, huh? Alright. I mean, let's give it a shot. We'll invite Maggie over for some one-on-one time. And it would probably be a decent plan. Sprint here as fast as you can. You're home. Alright. Call Maggie. Come on over. Unavailable. Sometimes I feel like she's got a real job. Ooh. You know what I want to do? I need to find a confetti cake. And I think sometimes it is here. What are you? You're a restaurant? We've never been here. Let's visit here instead. You have confetti cake. Now you've just got various pizzas. I mean, I'll take it. You look like you work here. Just zooming around town trying to figure out where Maggie is. Oysters. Various melons we've donated. Or mushrooms. Porcini! Dang, look at those abs. There was a reason why, like, porcini mushrooms were important. I think it's because they're for the community to bundle. Kareem doesn't know me well enough to do that. Well, no one asked Kareem. Where's the confetti cake? I want to learn how to make that. So King Trumpet. Those are the mushrooms I gotta look out for. Alright, so we know Maggie's an astronomer. Is there a place in town where we would find her? Also, not seeing any anvils in the museum. Oh, these are all the places where I can donate. Lovely, lovely. The mushrooms I donated. That is cool. Still interested in figuring out what Maggie's about. If I was an astronomer, I would say like up on the hill is where the best astronomy would take place. Like I would assume that's where she lived and worked. Ooh, what about here? What is this place? No? I'm gonna track down this person. We're gonna, like, learn things. Find a job we can actually do.
Picky.
What up? Anyone can play the piano at Castle Plaza, but so many beginners have been playing them, my ears have started hurt. Can you finally play something worth hearing? No,
Bichu.
Kapu.
Mochi.
I am not a pianist.
Muni.
Oh, Sugarheart, how's Paralives to you? It's pretty decent.
Bichu.
Off to a real slow start.
Chechu.
Making friends with
Safa.
everybody, or trying to.
Picky. Te meti. Makipati.
Poloni.
But, like, it's a pretty solid game.
Pide.
Pieno.
Share a joy about fulfilling one.
Kiku.
Da, spokitilo mi.
Mikinimiche.
Maki.
Sipu.
Like, it hasn't been a very buggy experience. Things are going pretty well. Keep looking for my friend Maggie to make out with. I sort of suspect she's just not that into us. What do you do for work? You're a guard, a store clerk, she just gave me like 5 answers. Occupations: guard, store clerk, mixologist, and engine programmer. Dang. Look, I'm gonna head home. Alright, we've been trying to find Maggie all day. She's been hiding from us. I got like one last chance to shoot my shot before bed. Hey Maggie, you want to come over at, what is it, 8 p.m.? Make sure the toilet's flushed. Maybe we can take a shower before she gets here. There she is. Are you coming upstairs? Yeah, there we go. Good hustle, good hustle.
Kiku?
か
Buka.
いびきてっぺ
Uni.
まぽ
Suppose you're wondering why I asked you here today.
Bipati. Hekakine.
のきと
Well, you see,
Budi.
サチ
Fine?
か
I asked you to come here for makeouts.
にこね
Okay.
ペキ
Lot. Miko.
Are you down? Will you be in a relationship with me? Oh, dang.
ペリ一応にきっと
Simulobofo.
えこ
We did it.
みちょ
I can propose. I can try to have a baby with her. I can invite her to move in. Because of your lover. Look, all of these before a first kiss, mind you. Let's invite you to move in.
か
People.
あ
Can't have any more wants. My slots are full.
チェビ
Pichu.
ピキてめて
And do a kiss at you. Oh, dang. All right.
Ki-
I'll always be here for you. I know we've known each other for 2 days.
Simulobofo.
えこちっとキク
I remember the first day we met when you told me to go to the beach alone
Miko.
and stay there.
ティット
It was at that moment I knew you were into me.
タリタ
Omichu.
Okay, bye then. Then motivation to work, workplace, learn well with others, gain a romantic interest for Vincent. It's always trying to push this. Old man Windbreaker, hey, how are you doing? You really want me to, like, flirt with somebody, huh? Gain a romantic interest in somebody. Can I be monogamous? Is that okay? Is that socially acceptable in Quebec? Like, I don't know much about Quebec culture. Everybody is super protagonist sexual. And, you know, that's great. Free coupon. I'll take that. Weekly treasure hunt. Okay, but what does that mean? Would like to flirt with the person I have a romantic interest in. Alright. Off to work. Neural. Gain romantic interest in someone. Wants me to snack, it wants me to... It wants me to do so much. You're supposed to eat at work. Stop going home. Like, you get off work at noon. You should go do things. King Trumpets. Those are the mushrooms we're missing. $2,000. Okay. Rare mushroom, black trumpet, and turkey tail. I'll keep an eye out for those. Are these different bundles over here? Just money bundle? Whoops. Alright. I now have a Hector. Now what about these other bundles? A gaming setup. This is actually pretty nice. I want that. Where do I find those things? Famous painting bundles? It's our boy Marcus. I think. Are you Marcus? You're not Marcus. You're Roberto. What does this grave say? Hewley, if looks could kill. Don't laugh, you're next. Not resting in peace. I mean, these are all fine. But you did bury the same person multiple times. The day you'll come to life, you'll realize expanding force of life where you belong. And in the winter, cold with opened eyes, you'll find the strength to fight and stand upright. Born in Winter by Gojira. I don't know if I've ever heard Gojira. It sounds familiar. Every time I call Maggie, she's busy. I think we need to find a new restaurant to eat at. What is this place? It's just a residence. What is this shop? A general store. Maybe they sell anvils. It says hardware store too. Kitchen appliances and whatnot. There's a straight up cow. That's cool, cool. Mushroom greenhouse. Water recycler. But yeah, I'm not seeing the anvils. It's crazy that the game asked me to find 2 anvils. Just a random cow inside. It's alright. Well, I think he might be inflatable. He's a very glossy cow. Coming soon. He's not ready for the public yet. I'm contemplating items. Hey, this looks like it would be a restaurant, right? Nope. Just got all these tables out here. train station. I'm exploring around town. Have I been to every restaurant? Been to Chez Maurice. C'est la fin? Does that mean it's the end? My French is a little rusty, seeing as how I've never known any of it. This restaurant, we have not been here. Let's just go for a nice little jog through town. She might be available only at night. Damn, the price? What, the price of the cow? I hope you're doing well, even if my French is non-existent. I don't know why I've never learned any French. They didn't offer it at the school I went to. Went to like a very, very tiny school. So like I learned a little Spanish. Hey, do you have confetti cake? That's what I'm here for. Filet mignon. Honestly, that sounds pretty good. I'll go with that. Oh, the water purifier? It was like, what? $250,000? Something absurd like that? Alright, so we eat the filet mignon. Where am I going? Put my dishes in their dishwasher. Naturally, naturally. As you do at restaurants. Oh, I guess we go home and try to get our relationship with Maggie to the next level. Come on over, Maggie. Alright, here's what we do. First we hit the toilet with like the classic triple move. The flush, the poo, the flush. Because frankly, the idea that like these paras do not flush every single time, it's killing me inside just a little bit. Oop, I somehow looped Vincent up in this. Sprint here as fast as you can. Hey, girl.
Chechu. Locomotico. Ibo.
Yeah, delete this once.
Spaghetti. Misopic.
Parani.
I don't want another romantic interest.
Meki.
Sachi.
Kiko. Fibu.
Hippe.
Cuma.
Nikoni poni.
Muki.
Chip.
Tuka.
Mhm.
Bipati.
All right. Look, Maggie, you know how we started dating yesterday? I would like to 80% chance to see if they want to have children in the future. Propose, ask to move in. Break up abruptly, break up amicably. Make relationship non-exclusive. Just move in.
Ichi.
Tiku.
Okay.
She's like, yeah.
Fumini.
All right.
People.
Chita.
Odifuliku.
Safa.
Joe.
I think things are going well. I mean, we could just start making babies. We'll like propose before that.
Bikipo.
I'm a little traditional.
Noni.
Like instead of making babies on the third date,
Opino.
Spaghetti me fe.
Chibi.
we'll wait like a minute.
Oka. Kiku.
Jeju.
All right. Well, now that I'm. Oh wait, no. Hey, stop that. Get off there. Maggie is full up on all her meters. Well, shoot, just play video games, I guess. And play some boyfriend dungeon. Moving so fast. I mean, like, you know, honestly, I'd probably do that in real life. I'm a fast-paced kind of guy. Be like, hey, we like each other's company. Do you want to like move in and make babies? Not necessarily in that order, but also in that order. Okay, she can desire to sleep. You know what? Watch TV. Increase friend level with Derek Lang. Who's Derek Lang? Nah, I think you want to clean. Become acquaintances with someone new. That might be a thing. Buy a high-end oven. Okay. Let's go to build mode. Appliances. The economy. Coven. The Cochin. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking we buy the finest oven that's ever lived. Because of my cooking talent. I wonder if that means I can make nicer meals. I think she really is playing Boyfriend Dungeon. That's nice. If you're unfamiliar with Boyfriend Dungeon, I believe like the premise is basically weapons are dateable objects. Is it a life sim playing a life sim? No, she's playing like a what genre is it? It's probably a dating sim more than it is like a A roguelike? I'm not sure what like genre it is. Action RPG? Level up your outdoorsiness skill. You know what? Never become friends with Devin Lang. Derek Lang. I will successfully flirt with my live-in girlfriend. That's the aspiration I have. I can relate to the playing video games until like 5 a.m. Feel happier than usual? That does sound true. Moonpack. Businesses work pack. Want a new job. Alright. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna stop. One of your goals is to watch TV for an hour. I mean, it was good being a janitor. But because of my talent, I become a cook. Choose schedule. 18 o'clock to 23. That's super late. 5 hours here, 5 hours here. Like 3 days a week is pretty great. Alright, I'm gonna choose 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Work starts next Saturday. Nice. Romance. Let's make some hugs. What's on the TV? I work in 1 hour? I don't think I do. Are we not gonna hug? Wink knowingly. Yes. Let's make a baby. No, I'm kidding. Let's get married. And then I will become apprentices, or not apprentices, acquaintances with our baby. %89% chance of making a baby. There's love in the air. Yeah. Let us become lovers. I still kind of want to get married before. Okay, I'm going to work. Wait, do I have 2 jobs? That's not cool. Maggie is also off to work. Alright, where does Maggie work? Maggie. I've lost her. I still don't know where you do astronomy at, I guess. I think she just like blinked out of existence. The game thinks she's like still trapped in the corner here. She didn't turn the TV off. Successfully flirt with me. And then eat a snack. Alright, I need you to head home. And we need to, like, quit a job. Yeah. We're not gonna do the 2-job thing. That's too real. Like, I'll deal with my job that only works 15 hours a week. Our goal is to be happy. Watch TV. I guess I could. Alright, can I cook? I want to cook something nice. Make some poutine. Stop trying to eat snacks. You're a grown-ass Quebecian. Make poutine. Still bothers me that being hungry makes me bad at learning how to cook. Oh. Okay. I do seem to have disappeared. Where did I go? Where are you going? Leaving because of fire. Okay, cool, cool. Why don't you call firefighters? Yeah. You're panicking because of the fire. That's cool, cool. Call the firefighters. Okay, yeah, this is all great. Call firefighters. Maggie caught a virus at work. Yeah, our house is burning down. Cool, cool. Will you call the firefighters? We're just gonna let it burn, huh? Doing various interactions. Huh. Seems like this is a bug. It does seem like this is a bug. My sink is on fire. So hey, I was thinking, would you like to try for a baby now? Do you like want to watch TV? No? Put out the fire. I mean, the fire will get tired eventually, right? So how was work, honey? No hugs, no talking. We really can't do anything, can we? Oh, did you have a good day at work? Oh, that's nice. You got a rank up. Cool, cool. Seems like, yeah, it doesn't look like it's ending. No, it sure doesn't. I think this is our life now. Remember when I bought the most expensive oven in the game? And I was like, this'll be good. Another day, another story. You have many plans for tomorrow. Okay. Give me a big bonus from work. I got a feeling I'll need it. Maurice is looking for a cook. Hey, that's me. I got the job I already had. Don't you hate when that you get a new job and immediately they put in an ad for somebody to have that exact same job? Feeling a little stressed. The fire really doesn't seem to be putting itself out. So where's the fire station? I think it's somewhere around here, right? There it is. Can we visit? No? I think it is a bug checking on the seam. Some people seem to be having trouble. It's fine. So my property burns down. I've got work in an hour. Will I make it? Nope. Can't work. I'm on fire. Let's zoom out. I'm going to sell this lot. Alright, here's the deal, honey. We're going to move somewhere else. I'm going to work. You go house shopping. We could buy a vacant lot in the middle of Quebec. Man, I'm gonna miss that place. I like that place. Most other places are too expensive. Let's move into a real house. Now, how are you doing? You're feeling stressed? Why don't you go to the restaurant? I'll make you a nice hot dog. Look, so our tiny one-bedroom apartment burned down. This is me working at a restaurant. Needs ignored. They sure are. Wait, that's not me. Where am I? I mean, I work here, but I guess I'm in the backpack. Alright, I am concerned that the game is bugged out too much. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run over here. Welcome to our new house. We have a basement? Oh, dang. This is a nice house. I love this. There's even like a little patio I can chill at. Is there... There's no like overhang above that chair. You gotta have some shade. You're gonna get set on fire. Alright, so my needs are ignored. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to save. I was kind of hoping it would give me an option of finding like a save spot. So here's what we're gonna do. Quit to the main menu. And we're gonna load the game. Gonna pop in. And then we will suddenly have needs again. Because I know they like turn the autosave off by default. Because they knew like the game could get in a broken state and corrupt your save file. And so when I clicked save, I expected it to give me multiple save slots. Because that's a good way to like prevent issues. Oh no. Yep, I think we broke the game. Okay, so unstuck. Paralives being in early access, your parafoes might get stuck in a place or unable to stop their current interactions. Yes. Needs ignored. Forever. I mean, like, Sugar went to work. That is a positive thing. Are you done with work yet? Hey, you've got needs again. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and make some toast. Why are you so stressed? Because of the fire? Yeah, I'll be upset about that for 2 more hours. That's cool. The time I burnt the house down making poutine. Yes. Feel the call of romance. Yes. It's my goal. Flirt and be happy. And you want to propose You want to get married? Be in a 5-power group for 2 hours. No, you want to clean and be happy. You also want to flirt. Alright, I think I should save now. Because things seem to be fairly decent. Like your pajamas. Are those strawberries? Those look comfy. Okay, so there's a bathroom upstairs, but the shower only exists downstairs. Level up your graphic design skill, because why not? Okay, now that actually seems like the life. Chilling out in your backyard in your pajamas. What are you doing? You're taking a shower? First of all, always use the bathroom. And you know what? Have a good cry in that shower. Level up your food knowledge. Low hygiene aura. Calm down. I work in an hour. That's not enough time to make babies. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't mean like right now. Take the shower. Take that shower. Got 6 minutes before work. That's enough time to make babies. Never mind, I'm off to work. Alright, Maggie, what's your deal? You snacking? Like, make food. What's the worst that could happen? Break the house down? Gain a romantic interest? No? Now, I heard you can have, like, poly relationships in this game, but man, it's kind of pushing them hard. Embarrassed. Somebody was pooping? Here, you know what? Gain romantic interest. Throw it away. Personality level up. Good for you. +1 learning. Knowledge skills progress at a base speed of 2 instead of 1. Okay. Wait, what was Maggie's personality? She's a lot like me. Like, we just swapped like a charisma and a mind point. That's true. My wife's smarter than me. In real life. Alright. Please let me stop working so I can spend time with my wife. I mean, girlfriend. I'm not used to having a girlfriend. What do you mean I'm at work for 4 hours remaining? Oh, would you look at that? I've got a job that starts as soon as my job ends. This was a mistake. Quit that job. And upgrade this one. Programming skill improves while at work by an amount equal to vacation days accrued. Let's not do that. This is a fantasy life where I don't do what I do for a living. Let's never program again. Although I'm a little curious about like modding in this game. Stop trying to purchase a snack. Go home and cook. Stop snacking. Cook. Just make some instant noodles. You'll be fine. Alright, now's the time.
Sachi.
Now that our house isn't on fire,
Dimmi fe.
we're not working 3 jobs, and we're just like, here. Do you want to make out? Excellent, excellent. You want to marry her.
Sachi.
You want to be friends? No, we're gonna propose.
Buki?
Ah, she hit me with the role reversal.
Kimi?
Not gonna lie, that would get me every time.
Fine?
Vipo.
Mipe?
Ibikitepe.
Oki.
Mapo.
Alright, so are we engaged or are we just like straight up married now?
No. Lippo no no.
Gigipo.
Where can I examine my household?
Mochi.
Nikonipon.
Bupe.
Chip.
Express how I'll always take care of them? No, let's just make babies. Elope? I mean, we can do that. You want to make babies?
Pine. Ipine kana.
Maggie and Young can now try for a baby.
Meli. Nino.
Yeno. Mila fita
Let's see. No, I don't want to be friends. We can say I love you.
Luci.
It's cool.
Si.
Now listen. Do like a little slow dance. We just get lover points. That's good. That's good. Where's the baby making? You know, I'm pretty sure it gave me the option to try and have a baby with them before we were even friends.
C'est mon robot.
Like, after, like, successful flirt.
Jojo. Locomotico.
Remember how we met? You had a quest, and I did it. That was great. Alright, well, we tried. Join us tomorrow, where we will try to make a baby. Like, things are going pretty well, yeah. Like, sure, our apartment burned down, but we were able to sell it before the Zillow page updated. And then we bought a real house. The end. But yeah. We'll play some more tomorrow. We'll try to make a baby and then, like, raise it. I don't know how babies work. At what point do I give the baby a job? But stick around. Let's find somebody to raid. Social science nerd is playing things. I'm gonna raid our buddy Danagast again on here and YouTube. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.